Okay, now we are in live. So I'll send the notification in Telegram channel.
बहुत ज़्यादा खर्चा हो रहा है शादी का और कर डेस्टिनेशन रेडी अब अपनी गाड़ी बाइक बहुत ज़्यादा खर्चा हो रहा है
So voice is also clear, I think. I have just played.
और कर डेस्टिनेशन
Right. So sorry for the delay. Due to some technical issues, our live session is somewhat delayed. Now, interesting fact today, that is pigeon, carrier pigeons. You may hear that. ఇంతకుముందు పావురాలతో సందేశాలు పంపించుకునేవారు అని మీరు వినే ఉంటారు. అందులో మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సిన ఒక పావురం పేరు చెరమి. చెరమి అనే ఒక పావురం ఇంతకుముందు అమెరికన్స్ యూజ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు చెరమిని బాగా ట్రైన్ చేసి. అండ్ చెరమి చాలా యుద్ధాల్లో అమెరికన్స్ నుంచి కాపాడింది. అండ్ లాస్ట్ యుద్ధంలో తను చనిపోతున్నప్పుడు కూడా, చనిపోవడానికి ముందు కూడా గన్స్తో వీటిని కాలుస్తున్నా కూడా, ఇది దాని అవయవాలను కోల్పోయినా కూడా దగ్గర 200 మంది అమెరికన్ సోల్జర్స్ని కాపాడడం కోసం తన ప్రాణాన్ని అర్పించిన చెర్రమి. అండ్ ఇది ఎప్పటి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది ఇలాంటి పావురాల సందేశాలు పంపించుకోవడం అనేది? 3000 years బ్యాక్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది. అంతకుముందు కింగ్ సాల్మాన్ అండ్ క్వీన్ షెబా వీళ్ళిద్దరి మధ్య ప్రేమ సందేశాలని తను తీసుకెళ్ళేది. అంటే ఇది కాదు, రకరకాల పావురాలను ట్రైన్ చేసేవాళ్ళు. ఓకే, అండ్ ఇది ఇప్పటిది కాదు, 3000 years బ్యాక్ ఈజిప్షియన్స్ వీళ్ళు కూడా అలానే పర్షియన్స్, ఈజిప్షియన్స్, దే యూస్ ద pigeons ఫర్ ద మెసేజ్ క్యారింగ్. నౌ కమ్ టు అవర్ session. Harsha Karmanchi, good evening. Thank you for attending the live session after so many days. Right, this is the first question from the concept evolution. Genetic drift operates in genetic drift. What is genetic drift first? Genetic drift means it is the sudden random change due to the in small populations. Okay, in a small isolated populations, if due to it is not due to the any natural selection, accidentally new species are generated. That concept is called genetic drift, and it is happen in the small isolated population. It is merely by chance, not by the selection. Genetic drift is merely by the chance, not by the selection. Yes, changes in the genes, very good. That is the genetic drift. Come to the second one. Second question. In Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium equation, the frequency of heterozygous individual is represented by heterozygous individual. You may know the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. Same principle is applied here. P square plus q square plus 2pq. In this, which one is responsible for heterozygous individuals? PQ is not there in the equation, so it is not correct answer. Which one? P square or 2pq or q square? Which is heterozygous individual? Yes, very good, Harsha Karmanchi. You are a engineering student. You are giving the right answer. 2pq is the heterozygous. P square and q square are homologous. Third question. Which of the following structures is homologous to the wing of bird? Which of the following structures are homologous to the wing of bird? Yes, Sukunu is live. Hi. Vaishu, Vaishnavi, good evening. Hi, Sukunu. Try to answer this question. Which one of the following structures is homologous to the wing of bird? Dorsal fin of shark, no. Shark fin is like this, but wing is like this. The wing structure is like this. The wing structure is like this. Yeah, Sukuna is live. I'll definitely promote. In your channel, what is going on in your channel? Yeah, I'm fine, Vaishnavi. How about you? Which one of the following structures is homologous to the wing of bird? Gaming, okay. So the students, if anybody interested in the gaming, you can visit Sukunus. I want to come up in my life. Okay, definitely, all the best. So for this question, third question, which one is flipper of whale, wing of moth, or dorsal fin of shark, hindlimb of rabbit? That is flipper of whale. GW Saneni Gaming. Okay. Flipper of whale is the right answer for this question. The flipper of whale is also same this type of structure. The flipper of whale is like this. Okay. Next, and whale is a mammal. Next question, that is a vertebrate, right? Fourth question. Analogous structures are a result of what? Analogous structures are a result of what? Thank you. Thank you, Sukunu. Sukunu is your name or is it your channel name or is it your any nickname? Yes, public talks. Harsha says C, divergent evolution, and public talks say convergent evolution. Perfect. Analogous means what? Analogous means which have similar function but different origin. They are convergent evolution. You may hear the word convergent thinking. Convergent thinking means what? Be as a Roman when you are in Rome. Wherever you born, if you go to the Roman countries, you have to behave like a Roman, not like an Indian. Okay, this is convergent thinking, and the type of evolution is called convergent evolution. Depending upon the environment, their body structures are modified. The type of organs are analogous structures. Fifth question. Option C. Option C means what? Divergent evolution. Divergent evolution means there is a common ancestor and all are share the characters of the common ancestor. That is divergent evolution. Even though they go for the other countries or other areas, even though they show some similarities along with the according to the environment, there is a common character with the ancestor. That is divergent evolution. Fifth question. Yes, applicable to India also. If Roman country people come to the India, they have to behave like a Indians, not like the Romans or not like the British persons. Yes. Yeah, Vaishnavi, I think you are from an academy student. Am I right? It is not disturbing. No problem. NEET aspirant in an academy. Fifth question. The wings of a bird and the wings of an insect are the wings of a bird and the wings of an insect. I just explained this. Wing of a bird and wing of insect are which type of evolution? Okay, RLR Vaishnavi, right. I remember you. There is so many Vaishnavis are there in my life. Even my sister name is also Vaishnavi. In an academy also 2 to 3 students are there. One student regularly follow my classes and her name is also Vaishnavi. And I know Vaishnavi you are from RLR. See, of course, again, no, it is analogous organs. Wing of bird is like this. Wing of bird is like this. And wing of insect is like this. But both are present in the air mode of life. To cope with the air mode of life, they think like convergent. That's why even though they don't have this type of feathers, it is also helps in the flying. So this is convergent evolution, analogous organs. The right answer is D. Sixth, industrial melanism is an example of. Yes. Box లో నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చేది నువ్వే కదా వైష్ణవి. Phylogenetic means what? Phylogeny. Phylogeny means what? There is a common ancestor. And from the common ancestors, okay, two brothers are there. One is A, another one is B. B went into another country, go for the another country, and again A have different family, B have different family. So this type of arrangement is called phylogeny. Yes, yes. Mutation, no. Industrial melanism is example for natural selection. Peppered moth experiments are there. Peppered moth experiments. Black and dark and light moths are there. Dark and light moths. This is dark moth and this is the light moth. Okay. In industrial area, dark moth number is more when compared with the light moths. And in a village, light moth number is more when compared with the dark moth. That means what? In the industrial area, because of the soot, total tree barks are turned into the black color, and black color moths merge their body color with the bark color. Like that, they are escaping from the predators. So nature selects the black color moths for the industrial areas, and nature selects light color moths in rural areas. So it is the natural selection theory. A population will not exist in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium if, seventh question, some message you just sent and you just deleted that. Can you post it again, Vaishnavi? What is mutation? Mutation means a change. Any change in the gene is called mutation. Mutations are sudden, random changes which occur in the genetic structure, DNA structure. That is mutation. Here, population will not exist in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Equilibrium means what? Hardy and Weinberg, they build a boundary for animals. Okay, if any animal cross this boundary, it will enter the process of evolution. If a population present in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, this population never undergo any evolutionary process. That is equilibrium. ఇప్పటికీ మంచిగా గుర్తున్నాయి సార్ మీరు చెప్పిన టాపిక్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇప్పటికీ కూడా చాలా యూస్ అవుతుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ వైష్ణవి. Actually, all the above, no. Population will not exist in Hardy. There is a no migration, then it is in the equilibrium state. There is no mutations, then it is in the equilibrium state. And very, very important, the population size should be large, then it is in equilibrium. But animals mate selectively. If animals mate with one another selectively means what? We already selecting some characters. Want that characters. For that characters, they are copulated with one another. Automatically, they are increasing more in number. So, in this condition, population not in equilibrium state, they are under the process of evolution with new characters, with wanted, desirable characters. So, for this question, the right answer is this. Eighth question. No public talks, that is C. Which is the most common mechanism of genetic variation in population of sexually reproducing organisms? Sexually reproducing organisms లో నార్మల్గా కనిపించే జెనెటిక్ వేరియేషన్. Sexual reproduction organisms, the organisms which undergo sexual reproduction, in that organisms variations are possible, and that variations are due to most common reason is what? Which is most common reason? If they went selectively, okay. Genetic drift is not most common when population size is less, that is by a bottleneck effect or by the elephant leg effect. So genetic drift is not. Recombination. Recombination means what? For example, it is the chromosome from father, chromosome from mother. So when gamete is formed, these two chromosomes exchange their genetic information and new characters possible in the next generation while sperm cells is formed, while gamete is formed. So genetic recombination is the most important common reason for the variations in next generations. That's why child have the characters of both mother and father. and their ancestors also. Grandfather and grandmother characters are also there. So for this, recombination is the right answer. B. Eighth B. Yeah, B right. Public talks it is not D, it is B. And try to mention the question number. Ninth question. Which of the following had the smallest brain capacity? Smallest brain capacity. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo sapiens. You know, this is the evolutionary tree, evolutionary process. Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, Dryopithecus, it is Dryopithecus, somewhat Ramapithecus, sorry, Australopithecus, Ramapithecus, Neanderthalus man, and in between them there is Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo sapiens. Ninth C, Homo erectus, very close to the right answer, but there is a Homo habilis, which is less cranial capacity than the Homo erectus. First Homo habilis, it is 700 cc only, and Homo erectus 900 cc, and Homo sapiens 1350 cc. And Homo neanderthalens more than the Homo sapiens, more than our ancestors have more capacity, 1400 cc, 1450 cc. So when come to the Homo sapiens, it is somewhat decreased. So here the smallest brain capacity is Homo habilis, 700 cc. Cc means cranial capacity. Right. Can you calculate this? In a population, 1000 individuals, population size is 1000. Out of 1000, 360 belonging to the character this. That means what? It is the p square. And 480 belonging to the capital A and small a. You may already know this is 2pq. And remaining 160 are small a character. That means it is q square. So frequency of allele A in the population is what? What is the allele frequency A? cc horsepower. Okay. In a bike. That's why you are a good engineer. Can you calculate this? 1000 individuals are there. Okay. In this 1000 individuals, homologous dominant. That means p square. Value is equal to 360. It is what? 360. Heterozygous individuals is equal to 480. Recessive individuals 160. 10.07. 10th question 0.7. Okay. No. Let me calculate. I too don't know which one is right answer. Okay. Let me see how to calculate it. First of all, p square value. What is the p square value? It is 360 out of 1000. So the right answer for p square is 0.36. So p is equal to 0.36. That is 0.6. Allele frequency is 0.6. The right answer is this one, 0.6, because he asked about the AA. He gave the information about homozygous capital A and he asked about small a. So there is no need to calculate this one also. Okay, 10th question, the right answer is C, 0.6. Next, the remaining details only to confuse you. మిగతావన్నీ కూడా మనం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేసి రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ చేయడం కోసం అంతే. Okay, next, forelimbs of cat, lizard, used in walking, forelimbs of whale used in swimming, and forelimbs of bats used in flying are an example of what? Different functions are there. Forelimbs of cat, lizard, They help in walking. Forelimbs of whale in swimming. Forelimbs of bats in flying. They have different functions. Which type of organs they are? They are analogous organs, or it is an example for adaptive radiation, or they are homologous organs, or it is an example for convergent evolution. No, it is not analogous. It is homologous organs. Homologous means origin is same. Origin is same and structure is same, but function is different. Homologous organs. Divergent evolution. If origin structure different, but function is same, like bird wing and insect wing, that is analogous organs and convergent evolution. Okay, for this the right answer is homologous organs. 12th question. Which one of the following are analogous structures? I think you are going to say the right answer for this question. Which one of the following are analogous structures? Analogous means what? Structure different, origin different, but function same. They are called analogous organs. Wings of bat and wings of pigeon, gills of prawn and lungs of man, thorns of bougainvillea and tendrils of cucurbita, flippers of dolphin and legs of horse. Wings of bat and wings of pigeon, perfect. It is the analogous organ because both have the similar function but different origin. Wings of bat structure is different, wings of pigeon is different. And for this question, there is another right answer. Can you guess what it is that? This question have two right answers, not one. One is option A, said by the Harsha Karmanchi. Okay. Another one is B, gills of prawn and lungs of man also examples of analogous organs. Their structure different, origin different, but function is same. But thorns and bougainvillea, tendrils of cucurbita, function different. It is for protection and it is for taking support from other plants. And both are structure and origin is similar. Flippers of dolphin, legs of horse also similar structure and similar origin. 13th question. Yes, for respiration. 13th question. Variation in gene frequencies within populations can occur by chance rather than by natural selection. Variation in gene frequencies within populations can occur by chance rather than the natural selection. We already completed this. It is not undergo the selection. It is just by chance. Variations are by chance, not by the selection, merely by chance. Yes, that is genetic drift. By chance variations are occur, not by the selection. The chance is accidentally occur. Okay, bottleneck effect, elephant leg effect. Okay, genetic drift. Genetic variation in a population arises due to what? Why genetic variations in a population occurs? What is the main reason? Genetic variation in a population arises due to mutations only. Okay, public talks, no. Mutations and recombinations both are reason for the genetic variations. Mutations as well as recombinations. Perfect. Yes, B. Engineering student అయినా చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ రైట్ ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నావు హర్ష. Dinosaurs dominated the world in which of the following geological eras? Dinosaurs dominated the world in which of the following geological era? In which geological era dinosaurs dominating the world? 15th B, Jurassic. Actually, Jurassic is not a era. Jurassic period it is. And Jurassic Park movie is there. Jurassic Park. ఎందుకు జురాసిక్ పార్క్ అని పెట్టారు మూవీకి అంటే జురాసిక్ టైంలో, జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్లో డైనోసార్స్ ఎక్స్టింక్ట్ అయిపోయాయి. డైనోసార్స్ బికమ్ ఎక్స్టింక్ట్ ఇన్ జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్. దెర్ ఈస్ నో డైనోసార్స్ ఇన్ ద జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్. అవి అప్పుడు చనిపోయాయి కాబట్టి అక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది మళ్ళీ కొత్తగా. వాళ్ళు ఏదో కొన్ని ఎక్స్ని ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేసి అప్పుడు దాన్ని డెవలప్ చేస్తున్నారు అన్నట్టుగా జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్. ఏ పీరియడ్లో అయితే అవి అంతరించిపోయాయో దానికి ఆ పేరు పెట్టారు. బట్ జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్ ఇస్ ద ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద డైనోసార్స్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ పీరియడ్, నాట్ ఎరా. Devonian is also period, it is not era. So anything between the Cenozoic and Mesozoic. Yes, Cenozoic. Come to the Cenozoic. Now we are in the Cenozoic era. మనం ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నది Cenozoic era. Human evolution started at Cenozoic era. Mammal evolution, mammals develop అయింది Cenozoic era. Now come to Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era is called Age of Reptiles, Golden Age of Reptiles. Golden Age of Reptiles. That is Mesozoic era. Devonian, Golden Age of, it is Golden Age of fishes. Cenozoic, Golden Age of mammals. So Mesozoic era is the Golden Age of dinosaurs, Golden Age of reptiles, because they rule the entire world in Mesozoic era. Now, 16th question. అవునవును, నాకు అర్థమైంది. నాకు అన్నీ కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పేస్తుంటే మిగతా వాళ్ళు నీకు దిష్టి పెట్టేస్తారని నీకు భయం వేసింది. Yes. The finch species of Galapagos Islands are grouped according to their food sources. Which of the following is not a finch food? Finch means bird, cute bird, on which Darwin conduct his experiments. Actually, Darwin observations, not experiments. Darwin observed the finches, and based on the finches' characters and finches' evolution, he released the origin of species theory, okay, which divided the entire world into two groups. The origin of species. Which is the not a food source? Which of the following is not a finch food? Finches eat insects. Finches eat seeds also. And finches eat tree buds also. Tree buds are also a food source for the finches. But carrion. Carrion is not a food resource of the finches. Carrion is food resource for vulture, eagle, like that animals. Carrion means what? Carrion means it is the dead meat, dead organisms meat, dead organisms flesh. That is called carrion. And finches never eat the carrion. Finches eat insect seeds and tree buds. So for this question, the right answer is carrion. Next question. Evolution of different species in a given area starting from a point. It is a direct question from the NCERT. Starting from the point and spreading to other geographical areas like this. Areas is known as what? Starting from one point and spreading to other areas. This type of variation is called what? Is it a divergent evolution? Or is it a migration? Or is it a natural selection? Or it is a adaptive radiation? Yes, very good. How can you know that it is adaptive radiation? It is adaptive radiation, right? But how you know that? Starting from a single point and it is reaches different areas and they adapt new characters there. They adopt new characters there, and this is the radiation, adaptive radiation. Yes, answer is adaptive radiation. Radiate from one place and they get adaptations at that place. 18th question. What was the most significant trend in the evolution of modern man? significant trend in the evolution of modern man from his ancestors. What is the most significant trend in the evolution? Shortening of jaws or binocular vision, increasing cranial capacity, upright posture. Okay, adaptive radiation. Right. Upright పొజిషన్. ఓకే, యాక్చువల్లీ డయాగ్రామ్ మనకు కనిపించేది ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఇదే కనిపిస్తుంది. ఇలా వంగుని నడిచే దగ్గర నుంచి కొంచెం అప్స్ట్రైట్గా, ఇంకొంచెం అప్స్ట్రైట్గా, ఇంకొంచెం అప్స్ట్రైట్గా, చాలా కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా అప్స్ట్రైట్ పొజిషన్. బట్ హియర్ మోస్ట్ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ఇవన్నీ కరెక్టే, బట్ మోస్ట్ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ట్రెండ్ బైనాక్యులర్ విజన్ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఉంది, షార్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ జాస్ కాదు. మోస్ట్ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ద క్రేనియల్ కెపాసిటీ. That is the real evolution in our body. We develop language skills, and we develop so many skills with our brain, thinking power we increase. Okay, 18th answer కింద ఉందా? ఓకే, బట్ అది కరెక్ట్ కాదు. క్రేనియల్ కెపాసిటీ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. నా స్లైడ్స్ కొన్నిసార్లు స్టూడెంట్స్ని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేయడానికి ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తుంటాను కింద నేను అలాంటి డయాగ్రామ్స్. The extinct human who lived 1 lakh to 40,000 years ago, before Christ అన్నమాట. 1 lakh to 40,000 years ago in Europe, Asia and parts of Africa, with short stature, heavy eyebrows. Very very easy question it is. తగ్గిపోతుంది మళ్ళీ. It is very easy to answer, I think, because in recent times Instagram software is also develop a what it is called effect. Instagram లో కూడా కొన్ని ఎఫెక్ట్స్ వస్తున్నాయి ఇదే క్యారెక్టర్స్తో. హెవీ ఐబ్రోస్, ఓకే, రీట్రీటింగ్ ఫోర్ హెడ్స్, లార్జ్ జాస్ విత్ హెవీ టీత్, స్టాకీ బాడీస్, షార్ట్ స్టాచ్యూర్, lumbering gait and stooped posture. 19th one, no. The right answer is నియాండర్తల్ హ్యూమన్. ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో కూడా ఈ మధ్య నేను చూసాను, నియాండర్తల్ అని చెప్పేసి ఒక ఎఫెక్ట్ ఉంది. అది చూస్తే అది మనం ఆన్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటే వీ కెన్ సీ ఇఫ్ వీఆర్ ఎ నియాండర్తల్ హౌ వి లుక్ లైక్. మనం అది అందులో చూసి చెప్పచ్చు మనం ఎలా ఉంటాం నియాండర్తల్ మ్యాన్గా ఉంటుంటే కనుక అనేది. లార్జ్ హెవీ ఐబ్రోస్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద నియాండర్తల్ మ్యాన్. ఓకే, రిట్రాక్టింగ్ ఫోర్ హెడ్స్, చాలా పెద్ద ఫోర్ హెడ్, the large jaws, heavy teeth, all these are Neanderthal man characters. ఇంతకన్నా ముందున్న వాళ్ళు హోమో హెబిలిస్. నియాండర్తల్ కన్నా ముందు ఉన్న వాళ్ళు హోమో హెబిలిస్. నియాండర్తల్ తర్వాత మనకి మధ్యలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు క్రోమాగ్నోన్ మ్యాన్. రామాపిథికస్ అందరికన్నా ముందున్న వాళ్ళు రామాపిథికస్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ 20th క్వశ్చన్. హోమో ఎబిలిస్ అన్ని ఇయర్ బతికారా? లేదు. హోమో ఎబిలిస్ తర్వాత హోమో ఎరెక్టస్ వచ్చారు. హోమో ఎరెక్టస్ తర్వాత వచ్చారు ఆస్ట్రలోపిథికస్. ఆస్ట్రలోపిథికస్ కాదు, నియాండర్తల్ మ్యాన్స్. దినేష్ జట్టా, హాయ్, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. 20th B, Darwin finches are a good example of connecting link. No, what is connecting link means? Connecting link means if two characters are appear in this one organism, two different phylum characters. Phylum, for example, phylum Annelida, phylum Arthropoda characters appear in a one organism, or reptiles character, bird character. If it is present on one organism, it is the connecting link between the reptiles and birds. That is the connecting link. And finches are not connecting links. And Darsha says as industrial melanism. Industrial melanism examples are moth, two color moth, dark color moth, light color moth. That is industrial melanism. For 20th question, the right answer is adaptive radiation. All the birds, all the finches are start from one point and they radiate into the different regions. Depending upon the situations, they adopt new characters. Even though they have a common ancestor, which is a seed-eating bird, they develop different eating characters depending upon the geography, depending upon the area. If they reach one area where there is only water is there, they eat fishes. Only fruits are there, they eat seeds, or they eat fruit pots, tree birds, like that. This is adaptive radiation. 21st question. Yes, peripatus is connecting link between. Is the connecting link. Peripatus is the connecting link. Between what? Is it the connecting link between the mollusk and echinodermata? Connecting link between the annelida and arthropoda? Coelenterata between the, sorry, connecting link between coelenterata and porifera? Ctenophora and platyhelminthes. Peripatus. Peripatus is like this. I'll try to draw the peripatus organism. This is peripatus. Coelenterata porifera, no. It show two characters. Annelida. Annual means ring. Annelida character it is. Earthworm character. Earthworm character ring. Rings body. That is annelida character. And arthropoda. Arthro means joint. Poda means foot. The foot have this type of jointed legs and rings. Earthworm and cockroach, both characters are present. This is the connecting link between the annelida and arthropoda, peripatus. 22nd question. In the case of peppered moth, this Binocular moth. In the case of peppered moth, the black colored form become dominant over the light colored form in England during the Industrial Revolution. England is the city. Okay, in this city, during the Industrial Revolution, black colored moth number increases. Black means a dark colored moth. When compared with the light colored moth, light colored moth decreases. This is the example of what? Appearance of darker color individuals due to very poor sunlight. It is a protective mimicry, or it is an inheritance of darker color character acquired due to the darker environment. Natural selection whereby the darker forms were selected. Yes, 22nd. Very good, Harsha. It is a natural selection. Already they are black, and nature offers positive pressure to the black colored moths. This is a natural selection. Nature selects which is fit, survival of the fittest it is. Struggle for the existence, survival of the fittest, nature selects that. Next come to here. Which of the following scientists' name is correctly matched with the theory put forth by him? De Vries, natural selection. Mendel, theory of pangenesis. Weismann, theory of continuity of germplasm. Pasteur, inheritance of acquired characters. Yes, thank you. Very good. Harsha. E? 23C. Yes, right. How you know? Weismann, theory of continuity of germplasm, right. We can easily eliminate Louis Pasteur is not related to this type of inheritance of characters. Louis Pasteur gives biogenesis theory. Okay. And we know that Mendel is the father of genetics and he never gives any theory about the evolution. He don't know about the evolutionary concepts. Mendel gives information about genetics. Okay. De Vries gives the theory that is a mutation theory. Sudden random changes are called mutations. They causes that causes the new speciation. That is given by the Hugo de Vries. Then natural selection, very famous theory, given by Charles Darwin. Okay, so the right answer is Weismann, August Weismann. In our body, two plasms are there, somatic plasm and germplasm. Characters will travel from one generation to other generation through germplasm only, not by the somatoplasm. Okay, super. Very good. Next 24th. Which one of the following is incorrect about the characteristics of protobionts? Characteristic of protobiont. Protobiont means what? They are uh, they are the living things. They are living things before the formation of life. Life అనేది ఫామ్ అవడానికి ముందున్న థింగ్స్ అనమాట. ఆర్ ఇదే స్టార్టింగ్ లైఫ్. ప్రోటోబయాన్స్ నిజానికి వీటికి స్పెషల్గా సెల్స్ కాదు ఇవి ప్రోటోబయాన్స్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద కెమికల్స్, కోసర్వేట్స్, మైక్రోస్పియర్స్, సమ్ కెమికల్స్ with some outer line as invased in the abiogenetic origin of life. Which one of the following is incorrect? They were partially isolated from the surroundings. They could maintain an internal environment. They were able to reproduce. They could separate combinations of molecules from the surroundings. C కాదా? ఓకే ఓకే, సి కాదు అని చెప్తున్నావా? Perfect. Yes, the right answer is D. They can able to reproduce also. They can increase their number by catabolic. Some catalysts are there, some enzymes are there, and that enzymes helps in the multiplication of these chemicals. That's why they are increased in number. They could maintain internal environment, and they are partially isolated. Partially means the membrane is not yet completely formed, but they are isolated from the surroundings. But they cannot separate combinations of molecules from the surroundings. So this is not correct. Perfect. Now come to the next question. 25th question. Thorn of Bougainvillea and tendrils of cucurbita are examples of. This is a repeated question. Thorns of Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea thorns. Tendrils of cucurbita are examples of. Yes, excellent. If they are not able to reproduce, there is no life left. Yes, they are analogous organs. No, their structure is same, their origin is same, but their function is different. It is for protection and it is for taking support from other plant tendrils. So they are homologous organs. Even though structure and origin is similar, function is different. 26th. ఐ థింక్ నువ్వు ఎనాలోగస్ కాదు అని చెప్పే లోపు నేను ఆన్సర్ చెప్పేసాను అనుకుంటున్నాను హర్ష. Which one of the following statements is correct? Following statements are correct. 26th question. Mr. Professor, hello, hi. And I like this character, Mr. Professor, in that web series. And molecular basis of inheritance quiz అయితే కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. చాప్టర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడానికి నాకు టైం తీసుకోవాలి నేను. అండ్ చూద్దాం. ఐ విల్ ట్రై టు గివ్ ద ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఫర్ మాలిక్యులర్ బేసిస్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్హెరిటెన్స్ ఆల్సో. ఇట్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ టైం. నాకు టైం కుదరడం లేదు, ఇప్పుడు వారానికి 2-3 రోజులు కుదురుతుంది. Which one of the following statements is correct? There is no evidence of the existence of gills during embryogenesis of mammals. Or all plant and animal cells are totipotent. Or ontogeny repeats phylogeny. Stem cells are specialized cells. 26C. Okay. Alright. I think you are searching for the answer in the internet. There is no evidence on the existence of gills during embryogenesis. It is wrong. There is evidence. And all plant animal cells are totipotent. No. RBC is not a totipotent cell. Our tissues, they are not maybe totipotent cells. And stem cells are not specialized cells. Stem cells are not specialized cells. So the right answer is Ontogeny repeats phylogeny. It is given by who? Haeckel. Ontogeny means individual development, one individual development. Phylogeny means total ancestor development. So human development, first he is developed in the water, just like fish. Amniotic fluid lo develop avutam manam, just like fish. At that time we are respire with the gills. There is a gill pouches are there in our body also. And then next amphibian characters are there. We are become ureotelic animals. First we are excreting ammonia like fish, then urea like amphibian, uric acid like birds, and next again urea like mammals, like that. One individual development represents the total phylogeny development. Not only that, first we are a zygote, single cell, protozoa, and they will become multicellular, but there is no tissue like porifera, and then next tissues are formed, nidaria, ctenophora, and then next organs are formed, platyhelminthes. So individual development represent the entire kingdom Animalia development. 27th, కన్ఫామ్గా చెప్తారా సార్ 1 వీక్లో ప్లీజ్ జెనెటిక్స్ అండ్ ఎవల్యూషన్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీలో చెప్పండి. ఓకే, నా దగ్గర ఒక డివైజే ఉంది ఎక్స్ట్రా. ఓకే ఓకే, యు ఆర్ వెరీ గుడ్ అండ్ నీ గెస్ సూపర్ ఉంటుంది. ఐ లైక్ యువర్ గెస్, వెరీ గుడ్. అండ్ యూనిట్ జెనెటిక్స్ అండ్ ఎవల్యూషన్ చెప్పడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాను మిస్టర్ ప్రొఫెసర్. వన్స్ ఇది కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతే, యాక్చువల్లీ నేను ప్రామిస్ చేశాను లాస్ట్ టైం నీట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ కల్లా అన్ని చాప్టర్స్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తానని, బట్ కొన్ని రీజన్స్ వల్ల కుదరలేదు. కనీసం ఈ నీట్ ఎగ్జామ్కైనా ఇది కంప్లీట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో వన్స్ ఇఫ్ ఐ కంప్లీట్ ఆల్ ద చాప్టర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీ ఇన్ ఎ క్విజ్ మాడ్యూల్, దెన్ ఐ స్టార్ట్ ద వీడియో క్లాసెస్. బోర్డ్ అది కూడా రెడీ చేసుకుని చెప్తాను. ఎస్, నేను చెప్పిన గెస్ అన్ని ఆప్షన్ సిఏ, కాదు మ్యాక్సిమం క్విజెస్లో నువ్వు ఆన్సర్స్ అన్ని సిలో పెడతావు. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ ట్రై, చూస్తాను నేను ఈసారి. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు అలాంటి సీక్రెట్స్ బయటకు రివీల్ చేస్తే మిగతా స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా సీల్ ఇస్తారు. నెక్స్ట్, ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫర్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్, అడాప్టివ్ రేడియేషన్ రిఫర్స్ టు వాట్? Adaptive radiation refers to what? Evolution of different species from a common ancestor, migration of members of species to different geographical areas, power of adaptation in an individual to a variety of environments, adaptations due to geographical isolation. సౌండ్ వస్తుందా? ఇప్పుడు కూడా వస్తుందా? ఐ థింక్ ఇక్కడ రాకపోవచ్చు, అంటే ఇప్పటిదాకా నేను స్టిల్ సౌండ్ ఇస్ దేర్, ఇస్ మై వాయిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎట్ క్లియర్. Adaptations, okay, for 27th question, power of adaptation in individual to variety of environments. So adaptive radiation means evolution of different species from a common ancestor. There is a common ancestor. Darwin finches and whatever. Adaptation of different species from common ancestor. This is adaptive radiation. Next question, an important evidence in favor of organic evolution is the occurrence of. Important evidence in a favor of organic evolution is the occurrence of homologous and analogous organs, homologous and vestigial organs, analogous and vestigial organs, homologous organs only. Which is the important evidence which favors organic evolution? Yes, there is organic evolution. And then support chese characters enti, ఏవి ఎవిడెన్సెస్? homologous analogous organs, homologous and vestigial organs, analogous vestigial organs, or only homologous organs? So 28th question. Just perfect. That is homologous and vestigial organs. Vestigial organs means the organs which present in our ancestors, which are functional in ancestors, which are present in our ancestors and our body also, but it is functional in ancestors, but it is not functional in our body. This is one evidence, good evidence it is. And homologous organs, which have the common origin, common structure, that is homologous organs. Very good. Excellent guess. C is the answer name. B. 29th question. Yes. Which of the following amino acids was not found to be synthesized in Miller's experiment? Miller experiment lo కనిపించని amino acid ఏంటి? Is it alanine, glycine, aspartic acid or glutamic acid? మనిషి చేసిన తప్పు చేయడు. ఓకే. సో ప్రూవింగ్ యాజ్ యు ఆర్ ఎ మ్యాన్. కానీ తప్పు కాదు కదా, సి చెప్పింది రైట్ అయింది కదా. గ్లూటమ్, ఇది కంపల్సరీగా నాకు కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వస్తుంది, డౌట్ వస్తుంది. రైట్ ఆన్సర్ దట్ ఈస్ గ్లూటామిక్ యాసిడ్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్ విచ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద మిల్లర్స్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. ఇది గెస్ అంటే నేను నమ్మలేను. 30th question. Last question, last but not least and most repetitive important question. Which one of the following experiments suggests that simplest living organisms could not have originated spontaneously from non-living matter? Simplest living organisms could not have originated spontaneously from non-living matter. డియోలోస్ కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, అవుతా ముందు ఇది అయిపోయి లైవ్. Which one of the following experiments suggests that simplest organisms, larvae could appear in decaying organic matter? No. లార్వే కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటే అది నాన్ లివింగ్ మ్యాటర్. డెకేయింగ్ మ్యాటర్ అనేది నాన్ లివింగ్. దీని నుంచి లార్వే వచ్చింది అంటే అది సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నట్లేదు. మైక్రోబ్స్ డిడ్ నాట్ అపియర్ ఇన్ ద స్టోర్డ్ మీట్. ఇది కూడా రాంగ్. స్టోర్డ్ మీట్లో మైక్రోబ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అండ్ మైక్రోబ్స్ అపియర్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ అన్స్టెరిలైజ్డ్ ఆర్గానిక్ మ్యాటర్. అది కూడా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నట్టు కాదు. మీట్ వాజ్ నాట్ స్పాయిల్డ్ వెన్ హీటెడ్ అండ్ కెప్ట్ సీల్డ్ ఇన్ ఎ వెజిల్. So this is the right answer, right evidence for the to prove that abiogenesis theory is wrong. Meat was not spoiled when heat and kept sealed in a vessel. So this is the right answer. నేను క్వశ్చన్ చదవకముందే ఆన్సర్ చెప్పా. ఓకే, excellent, your guesses are right, but for 30th question the right answer is answer D. Okay, so this is for పాడైపోదు. if meat is stored and sealed vessel అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది ఒక ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. సీల్డ్ వెజల్ అంటే దాంట్లోకి ఎయిర్ కూడా వెళ్ళదని అర్థం. if there is no air, there is no chance of development of microbes. if there is no development of microbes, there is no chance to spoil. అందుకే మనకి మైక్రోబ్స్ వెళ్ళవు. కాబట్టి మ్యూజియంస్లో కొన్ని హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇయర్స్ నుంచి స్పెసిమెన్స్ అలానే ఉంటాయి. దే నెవర్ గెట్ స్పాయిల్డ్ బికాస్ దెర్ ఈస్ నో ఛాన్స్ టు డెవలప్ మైక్రోబ్స్. మనం దాన్ని అలాంటి స్టోరేజ్ దాంట్లో స్టోర్ చేస్తాం. ఇన్సెక్ట్ బాక్సెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, ఇన్సెక్ట్ బాక్సెస్. అందులో మనం లిక్విడ్ కూడా వేయం. ఒక ఇన్సెక్ట్ని కలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం, దాన్ని ఒక పేపర్కి పిన్ చేస్తాం అండ్ వీ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ ఏ ఎంప్టీ బాక్స్. ఓకే, ఎయిర్ టైట్ ఎంప్టీ బాక్స్. దాంట్లోకి ఒక ఎయిర్ అనేది వెళ్ళకుండా లోపల నుంచి బయటికి, బయట నుంచి లోపలికి ఎలాంటి ఎయిర్ మూమెంట్ లేకుండా ఉంటే కనుక దే విల్ స్టోర్ ఫర్ సెవరల్ ఇయర్స్. సో హియర్ సీల్డ్ ఇన్ ఏ వెసల్ మీన్స్ there is no chance of entering of any air particles. There is no chance of microbe development. ఇది చీటింగ్ ఏం కాదు, నేను ఒప్పుకోను. వెజిల్ కాదు, అది vacuum chamber. No, in that experiment, if you read that experiment, in that experiment they mentioned as sealed in a vessel like that. Sealed vessel నే vacuum అంటారేమో. నువ్వు ఓన్లీ వెజిల్ చూస్తే ఎలా? Right. So this is for today's quiz. Thank you so much Harsha and Mr. Professor and Vaishnavi Shivani, Koneti, Dinesh, everybody who attend and make the session successful. Thank you so much. And you can follow me in social media also, and try to join in our Telegram channel. You will receive regular updates. And this is our website. Within few days, we will go to launch this website. Okay. If anybody want tuitions, you can send the details to this email ID, or you can send the you can ask in comment box also. We will provide tuitions. Thank you so much, and we will meet in next live session. Have a nice